Hi everyone, I'm L.C. May alongside Kevin Connell from Ty991.com. Alabama is nailing down its preparations for its home finale this Saturday against Charleston Southern. Now, many people think the Tide are going to roll over Charleston Southern, but what a lot of people don't know, they're 9-1 and they run a unique offense that has given the Tide trouble in the past. Kevin, tell us more about that.
Yeah, Charleston Southern, they run the triple option offense. It's a rare offense nowadays in the modern era. You see a few teams do it, Georgia Tech, a big one at least, and Georgia Southern, that's another one. And speaking of Georgia Southern, that's the last time Alabama actually played a triple option offense. That was back in 2011, and it did give them trouble, as you said. They gave up, I think, 302 rushing yards,
wow,
which obviously is very uncharacteristic of Alabama, considering, as we know, they're usually one of the better run-stopping teams in the nation. So it will be a little bit tough, I think. I think that's something you have to keep in mind of. David Cornwell, he's the guy that's actually looks like he's simulating as that quarterback this week in practice as that triple option quarterback. He's a dual threat guy, just as a note there. But it is a tricky offense for Alabama to stop because they have had problems with it in the past, and I mean, as you said, you don't normally prepare for this type of offense, but Alabama, it's sort of similar to the spread offense in terms of the fact that I think Alabama is probably better at stopping it, just now that they have those quicker, more athletic guys probably that can get around on the edges. It's similar in that regard to be able to stop it, I think. So I think Alabama, they'll probably have some trouble with it. Charleston Southern will score. They'll get their touchdown or two, I think, which is fair. But for the most part, I think Alabama will be able to contain them better than the last time they did against Georgia Southern in 2011.
Well, let's hope so. But we may see some unique offensive play calling on Alabama's side of the ball because Kenyan Drake, with his fractured arm and his injury, you're going to see some other guys get some opportunities. Tell us a little bit about that.
Right, as we know, we all saw Kenyan Drake. He fractured his arm against Mississippi State last week. He will be out for this game, and Auburn as well, probably even the SEC championship game. So next time we probably see him will be in the bowl game. So for now, obviously Derrick Henry has been receiving the bulk of the load anyway. But Drake's obviously a valuable player because of that versatility. But in that absence, we will see, I think, more Damian Harris and Bo Scarborough, both are true freshmen, both five-star guys, both very talented. Haven't been able to see them very much this season just because of the sheer fact that Henry's an established guy, Drake, established guy. They came in, late in the process a little bit. It's hard to work your way in there when you got those two guys in front of him now. One's gone out of the way for now. So Henry, he'll still get the bulk of the carries, I think. Maybe not so much this game, considering the opponent, but Scarborough and Harris, I think they will get some carries. We'll get to see some of them, and I think that will play a bigger role down the road because they'll probably be needed more so in a game like Auburn than the SEC championship game, which Alabama will probably make it to.
It'll be interesting to see what Lane Kiffin and Nick Saban decide to do with those young players. But I'm L.C. May reminding you to subscribe to the YouTube channel at Ty991 for more exclusive Alabama content.